arrogance, but ain't nobody stopping me. That's how I go when you pay for them shows and you study that pen by.
Everybody, welcome to a very not live in any fucking way possible edition of Dead on Dave Live. And of course, it wouldn't be Dead on Dave Live if we didn't have a first-time appearance of a co-host by the name of Nixie Nax. What's going on?
Wow, I'm so excited to be here for my first ever show. What can I say?
It's quite intoxicating, I know. Try to contain yourself, though, because we got work to do. We got to get right into it. We just watched the new episode of Rick and Morty, Season 5, Episode 3. I loved the first episode. Didn't really feel the second, and we just watched the third. Nixie, what do you think of Episode 3, Season 5 of Rick and Morty?
She went full Phoenix. She went full fucking Phoenix. Jean Grey. I felt like there was a real X-Men vibe there. I really did.
Well, and it's also the most obvious. All right, first off, spoilers. If you have not seen a new episode of Rick and Morty, stop listening right now. Put your fingers in your ears or other things that will fit in your ears. I don't need to ask any more questions. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now it's your fault. This episode was interesting. It revolved around two different storylines that had very interesting different messages. One, Morty, once again, love interest. This is like the third episode in a row, or third out of the last 4 or 5, where Morty has had a very big love interest episode, only to end in like the worst possible disastrous way. Rick and Summer get miles closer than they were, going on this incredible slow party crawl of apocalyptic measures.
Fuckfest.
2021.
There we go.
That's right. 2021. So, what did you feel overall? What do you think about this episode?
I really like this episode. I didn't mind the second episode too much, and I know that's a difference of opinion between us, but this one, I always think that you say the second episode is not always the best, but I think they do it because the third episode is always really good.
They usually hit a banger in the third episode. This is very true. I mean, pretty much every season, that third episode really, really punts you in the muff.
Oh, yeah.
And this one was no different. Although, I will say, there doesn't seem to be any major underlying story. Now, I'm going to say doesn't seem to be. But the one thing I am noticing is that each one that we've had so far has been a measure of either introducing a new potential power or having an unresolved some sort of love fest.
Yeah.
Whether it be Mr. Nimbus in episode 1.
Yeah.
Whether it be really Jessica in episode 2. No, that was episode 1 as well. But she's another power that kind of.
Episode 2 was more about the clones and the clones of the clones.
Yeah, there wasn't any real.
The decoy of the decoy of the decoy.
It was really just it was a throwaway episode. So really, there were two new interests in the first one that could come out and wipe somebody's ass out later. We have a time god in Jessica and Mr. fucking Nimbus, who's the king of the ocean, and he controls police. And now we have Planet fucking Tina, who it goes. It's the most obvious way that storyline could have gone, but they did it in such a way that it was amazing.
Is it me or do they seem to be putting together a superhero team?
Of some kind, yeah.
That's what it kind of feels like. It kind of feels like they're doing some sort of super... do you know what? And I said it while we were watching it. I wish you were up to date with Loki, because there was a connection between episode 3 and Loki and episode 3 and Rick and Morty that you would have glaringly would have seen.
Oh, man, not great, Nixie. Now I got even more pressure on me when I watch Loki, because I got to pick up the fucking reference. But that's okay. So, overall, though, I'm going to say this is in line of the 3 episodes. It's my second favorite of the season. Nothing's beaten the first episode so far. That was great. Between Nimbus, Jessica, and the dog thing, it was it was a great episode. But this was very good. It was strong, and the writing was good. It doesn't seem Again, doesn't seem to be an overarching story. Maybe there is something there. Maybe a superhero team of villains of some kind is being put together, and the family's going to have to unify. I don't know. We could see some sort of way that a season's going, but they got all the canon stuff out of the way at the end of last season. So what's left?
I don't know, but the only thing is, I said Phoenix earlier, but I want to take that back. It's actually more like Teen Titans, because we've had Aqualad in Nimbus, like a very fucked up version. The Planetina, like that. I know that was definitely a massive like thing about Captain Planet, but
yeah,
but the fact that when she went full fire like that, she could have been Starfire. Then we've had Phoenix person who's been put together like a cyborg, so he could be Cyborg. True. I mean, it feels like they're putting a team together.
I mean, it very well could be, but who knows? Well, Rick and Morty, that's the thing. Even when you think you know a way that it's going, you're always going to get thrown for it. I will say this. We haven't had the big banger of an episode yet. We haven't had that one that stops the presses, that gets everything. You know what I mean? We haven't had a Pickle Rick yet. We haven't had those moments yet this season. I do expect them to be coming. I do.
Yep. Definitely.
It's been a fun first 3 episodes, though. But that's about all on Rick and Morty. We want to know what you guys think of this episode. Put it down below in the comments section. And one of two things is about to happen. Either you're going to hear us talk more about another subject, or you're going to get the outro. So, all right. So in Earth Dimension C-137, it's time to check out a little thing called Trash or Treasure. That's right. That's my home business. That's my whole thing. That's my shebang-a-bang. It's where we're doing all of it. You like collectibles, toys, music, anything. I got it. Come get it from me. We're on Facebook. I'm now on eBay as well. Trash or Treasure. That's the wonderful thing that you need to be knowing on the way out of this episode. And not only that, Nixie and I are doing a copious Pokemon Nuzlocke Battle Smackdown Spectacular. In fact, we're going to be doing episode 2 of it tonight on Twitch. Come over and check us out because, man, we got so many things going on, so much insanity, so much fun, and we want you to be a part of it. Right, Nixie?
Right, Dave.
And what do you have going on?
I'm just preparing to end you.
Why?
Because...
Oh, you're an evil. Wait a second. Hold on. We're going to another dimension. Hold on. We got a bad Nixie. We got an evil Nixie. All right. Hi, Nixie.
Hey, Dave.
How are you?
Good.
You're not fascist by any chance, are you?
No, of course not.
Bist du faschistisch?
Huh?
Good. Good night, everybody.